Hi, Greg again. If you've seen our RAZCLE shaving demonstration video, you know that I shave with approximately 20 ounces of water, start to finish. From hot water beard prep through final face rinsing, even including sink cleaning, by practicing what we refer to as the ShaveAware wet shaving routine. In this demonstration, I'd like to show you just how remarkable that is by measuring the volume of water consumed following a traditional routine. Instead of using RAZCLE to clean my blade, I'll use the tap. And instead of using a beard brush to apply my shaving butter, I'll use my hands. And in this demonstration, I'll be using a relatively new Gillette Mach 3 Turbo of the current design with the 3 stiffeners on the back. And I'll follow my usual 4-step shaving sequence, each half with the grain, each half against the grain, with the blade cleaning following each step for a total of 4 cleanings per shave, which, as I've documented, is absolutely essential to maximizing the number of shaves that can be derived from a blade. But before I shave, I'd like to show you what I have going on in the cabinet down here to capture the water that will be draining from the sink. So bear with me just a minute while I grab the camera. There you go. The water will be captured by the basin. All right, well, let's put you back in your place. And get on with shaving. Well, as I said, the first step in my routine is hot water beard prep. And had I been following the ShaveAware routine, that water that just went down the drain, or at least the majority of it, would have been put to use by topping off RAZCLE's bottle. Okay, time to lather up. Okay, it's also worth noting that had I been following the ShaveAware routine, the hand rinsing step would have been completely unnecessary because I would have applied my butter with my beard brush. Okay, we're just about ready to shave, but we have to correct one thing. The faucet is now primed for lukewarm water, which is a problem because, as most of you probably know, you can't clean a blade with lukewarm or cold water. It has to be hot. Otherwise, you need a fire hose to get results. So I'm going to reprime it for hot. There we go. Time to shave. Okay, time for a clean. I wanted to show you the buildup of butter and stubble before cleaning. And after the first attempt, which, as you can see, was not very effective. And if you're serious about maximizing the number of shaves that you're able to get from your blades, this is a problem. So we're going to soldier on until it's clean. And with a little more water and a little encouragement, it's finally clean. With the tap, blade cleaning is a clunky 2-step process. With RAZCLE, it's a smooth and effortless 1-step process. Just saying. Well, I imagine you've seen enough shaving butter and beard stubble, so I'm going to just continue on and shave all the way through. Okay, that ought to do it. Final clean. That's got it. Okay, it's time to rinse. Well, I prefer to rinse with cold, but the faucet is primed for hot. So we're going to take a page out of the ShaveAware routine playbook and first clean the sink while the faucet gets primed for cold. Well, that's what a very un-ShaveAware-like but traditional wet shaving routine looks like. So let's see how much water I just wasted. It's also worth noting that had I been following the ShaveAware routine, I would have used approximately 20 ounces of water. Thimble-like by comparison. Okay, well this is a graduated bucket that indicates how much liquid it's holding. So let's check it out. It's a little bit more, but I'm going to round it down to 128 ounces. So following the traditional routine, 128 ounces of water is consumed. Following the ShaveAware routine, approximately 20. For a net difference of 108 ounces. Well, let's put that difference in perspective. If 20 million men shave 3 days a week, that 108 ounce difference over the course of a year amounts to 2.6 billion gallons of water. And that's equivalent to 8,800 acre-feet of water, which in turn is equivalent to a small reservoir that gets wasted every single year. And I have one more comparison for you to consider. In its consumer guidance, a leading manufacturer of electric razors suggests that the blade be cleaned by running it under a tap for 15 seconds after each shave. Well, in 15 seconds, that tap puts out 37 ounces of water, almost double the volume consumed following the ShaveAware routine. So on the face of it, just changing to an electric razor is not necessarily a more sustainable way to shave. So where does shaving-related water conservation fit in the bigger conservation picture? Well, clearly government isn't going to step in and regulate the way we shave. So like most opportunities that we have to practice more sustainable lifestyles, it boils down to personal choice. So in that regard, it actually is kind of a big deal, because it's the small improvements that we consumers make in our routines that add up to more sustainable lifestyles that in turn allow us to make meaningful contributions to the health of the planet. So please consider adopting the ShaveAware wet shaving routine to unleash the potential to save billions of gallons of water every year. At scale, it really is a big deal. And I have one more number for you to consider. It's the number 3. That's the number of blades I use and therefore toss out each year, shaving 6 days a week, 52 weeks a year, simply by practicing the ShaveAware wet shaving routine, and why we say that with RAZCLE and our beard brush in your shaving kit, you too will keep more money in your pocket, more water in the aquifer, more plastic out of the waste stream, and spend less time shaving. So come join the movement to a more sustainable wet shaving routine. You'll certainly benefit, but so too will the environment. Thanks for watching.